Okay, so this guy, from the last chapter of Boku no Hero Academia, we get this guy, in like a hooded jacket. He gets ice. He just came out of nowhere, in my opinion, and you can tell he's from just a different league. No pun intended. He's just like a different level in regards to the Liberation Army and like strength. So hey guys, how's it going on? My Hero Academia 228 Shinigami Sam's here. It's been a little bit busy recently. Obviously got exams, all that kind of stuff. So it's hard to push out these videos, but we're doing it. So yeah, let's talk about this chapter. Okay, the whole fact of the whole Dabi theory on the sun, like we've spoken about Dabi so much, and the fact of like him maybe being a Todoroki, maybe there's theories that maybe this guy in the hoodie in the parka jacket is one of the Todorokis. Is not so? He was, pardon me, he's like 19, or like he was a bit older, but it can't be him because this guy is saying in this chapter, I didn't go to school, I've just been training my quirk. So, and we know that Natsuo's in college right now, and because there was a couple of chapters back, this was when Endeavour was fighting high, and Natsuo came to visit, and they were saying how like, oh, he never texts now that he's off in college. So we're ruling out that guy. So it may be the eldest brother. We don't know much about him. I can't remember his name, but I remember there was a line saying, "Oh, this is what happened to so and so," or something like that. So all we know is that we don't know what happened to the eldest. That he probably ran from home or he left home. Endeavour done something back in the day which was bad. I don't know. So people are thinking it's this guy, but the way that it's been alluded to is that the eldest is a fire type user, so that's why people think it's Dabi, and the whole even when Dabi got introduced, Dabi was just like, I will not reveal my name like until the time arises, or something, or like when it's useful, something like that. And like there's been just a lot of setup for Dabi possibly being a Todoroki. Part of me thought with this chapter as well, and even last chapter when the ice guy came in, I thought it was gonna be a red herring just to take our distraction of like the whole Dabi being a Todoroki kind of theory. So yeah, aside from that though, let's actually talk about the fight. The fight was sick. The fact that he can control ice, I think that's so awesome because like as readers, you can probably get bored sometimes by the elemental kind of quirks, especially like fire and ice. These fights, because they've been done so much, but this one was really cool because Dabi's very cocky. So Dabi's just like, yeah, my flames, basically I can take anyone out. Apparently his flames are even hotter than Endeavour. I feel like it was said there, it was said in the chapter. I think it was after Endeavour first high end, or they were saying something how like, whoa, those flames kind of thing. So yeah, like Dabi's quite cocky, so this ice guy comes in and he's just like, I can control all ice. And like, you see it from supermarkets, you see it from stores all over the place. And even the way that he uses ice is really cool. It's very, very different to Todoroki. I don't know if this is going to be something that maybe Todoroki can do in the future. But like, bear in mind, even though some people in Boku no Hero, they have similar quirks, but they use it differently, like it's quite different. So who knows, maybe Todoroki may not be able to use his ice quirk in a way like this, but the way that this guy uses it, he uses it as clad, like it's an armor. The way that he tried to take out Dabi, like he made two giant fists of ice. It kind of really reminded me, like the artwork really reminded me of Overhaul, when Overhaul kind of created stuff and all that kind of stuff. That was pretty cool. But yeah, so I really do like this ice guy, and the artwork, the battle, it was just crazy, like the power. This guy's easily the strongest ice user we've seen. Even so, the attack was probably bigger than Todoroki's attack, I'm thinking. But either way, yeah, the fact that you even see it in this panel when he does like the big kind of ice attack, it's more than the fire. So like, I'm really, really intrigued to see Dabi and what Dabi's gonna do. The thing is, because Dabi's so mysterious and he's so cocky, like he's never gone all out because there's no one been there to push him, and I feel like this guy can. And he's even taking the mic. He's just like, something wrong with your quirk or something like that. And he said, don't you think for a second that your pathetic flames can melt my eyes. So it's kind of mad, just to even think that, like, the fire guy's gonna lose, you know, because normally you always think, yeah, the fire guy, like, fire melts ice all the time. It's logic, it's straight. However, maybe not this time round. So aside from that, though, this chapter was really cool, because we get to see Twice again, and apparently from last chapter, or the chapter before, Twice's mask came off, or it's been ripped, and now we know when Twice's mask is ripped, his personality begins to split and he gets unstable. So I'm just trying to find the page if this is actually correct. But either way, we see in this chapter, Twice is basically like, he's in disarray, because of the fact that he sees Toga, and Toga's basically half dead, or not half dead, but like Toga's basically on death's door right now. She's bleeding out. Yeah, I don't know it. I can't even find the page of. I don't know. But apparently twice his mask came off in the last chapter or chapter before. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, so like this chapter twice he's Toga. Toga's bleeding out. Toga's not gonna die. It's cool. But this guy, I can't remember his name. His name is long. But basically this guy Tomoyasu Shikasoku. His quirk is really interesting. Because he can create puppets out of human-sized objects. For example, like a fridge, a desk, maybe even a table, whatever. And these puppets, he can control them, and it seems like he can even make them look like something. So he's made them look like Twice, and we know Twice's backstory. Obviously, Twice's quirk is to clone himself, and the fact that Twice's backstory, he created so many of themselves. He basically ruled. He was like the king of his own castle, but then his clones began to fight back and rebel, but then his clones didn't know he was the real one, so he was killing himself, so he doesn't even know if he's the real one or if he's a clone. It's kind of like that, and obviously that does something kind of to your psyche kind of thing, so it's obviously a bit mad. So every time he takes off the mask, he feels like his personalities are splitting again, kind of thing. Kind of like Split. Tenuous link, but yeah. So this chapter, basically, this Tomoyasu guy, I just saw him as the tech guy, you know? Because like he always had the laptop and he's doing the stats and that kind of stuff. So he basically uses his quirk to create puppets to put, I don't know, Twice into that state again, into just become mentally unstable and be shot like PTSD kind of thing. But this is what he said. He said, I'm drafting you into the Liberation Army. I don't think that's going to happen, because we even see it in this chapter. Basically, he's saying like the League of Villains is all I got. And Twice is loyal to them. This guy is the only family he has. So you can't willingly make him move sides, so it's going to be really interesting to see what's happening next. But yeah, I really do like these team ups. The countdown's still ticking for Giganto to come, but I'm not in a rush. I'm really liking the League of Villains getting fleshed out. We saw even Shigaraki last chapter. This chapter we get Dabi. Dabi's awesome. It's just he's too mysterious, and I want to know more about him, so there's a balance. But I'm really loving the fight between him and this ice guy. The ice guy's sick. How he has like the ironclad stuff. Even his agility when he's jumping all around dodging the flames is awesome. And it just shows you the possibility of what Todoroki could probably become. So I'm really excited for that. But yeah, Twice. This is gonna be interesting with the clones. I wonder what's gonna happen. It's obviously gonna make him think of his origin story, like his flashback, his past. So guys, that's enough from me. Please tell me your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked anything that I had to say, drop a like, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe for weekly Boku no Hero reviews. Oh my gosh, I'm actually starting. Should you have time? Peace out, guys. Goodbye.